Possums are very beneficial. They're nature's cleanup crew. Anything that's left laying around rotting, the possums will eat them. They have two defense mechanisms. One of them is they're going to hiss at you and show all their scary teeth, and hopefully that will scare you. And if it doesn't scare you, then they're going to pretend like they're dead. That's all they got.
Possums are often misunderstood, and despite their creative defense mechanisms, are easy targets for cars and predators, often leading to a short, dangerous life. Thankfully, they can rely on someone like Cindy Russ to look out for them.
I found this little baby possum. The mother got hit by a car in front of my house, and there was one little tiny baby that survived. So I just kind of researched how to take care of it, and I just dumped all my love and time into him that summer, and then I didn't know what to do.
What came next was the Motor City Possum Rescue, a nonprofit organization dedicated to rehabilitating injured and orphaned wildlife with a focus on the Virginia opossum. After rehabilitation, the goal is to release the animals back into their natural wild environment.
Someone will see either an injured possum or a dead possum on the side of the road somewhere, and they look for babies, or maybe the babies are on their back, or maybe the babies are scattered around them. And depending on the condition and the size, I have to make a decision, which is like a triage, like, are these viable, are they savable? You have to make those decisions, and you have to do what's in the best interest of the animal.
Those that are able to be saved can require intense and often creative care.
Possums are marsupials. They're the only marsupial in North America, so the babies don't mature in a placenta like most animals do, or humans. They mature in the pouch. I've actually taken mother possums when their babies are big enough and removed them and transplanted other smaller babies in there, because it just makes my workload less, and they actually do better.
If the mother is not available, Cindy has become an expert at filling in.
It's very time consuming, but I will say, and I'm going to brag a little bit, last summer I was tube feeding 40 possums in about 20 minutes. But they were cooperative, so it was like bam, 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 bam.
Feeding can be time consuming, but it is just one part of animal rehab.
When I have a bunch of babies in the basement, I have to get up about 4:30 or 5 and go down there and do all my cage cleans, all my tube feeds, medicate the sick ones. From probably May and June, I just don't get a lot of sleep.
Caring for the possums is a huge responsibility, requiring sacrifices of time, money, and effort, all for the welfare of our wildlife and natural environment.
A lot of the things that happen to our wildlife are because of humans, like the cars and trapping and relocating. I have people all the time, like, I have a possum in my backyard, I don't want it there. They live outside. That's where they live. You can remove a possum from your yard, but what's going to keep the next possum from coming in? It's sort of ridiculous. I feel like people just need to learn how to coexist, and particularly with possums, because they're on our side. They're nature's cleanup crew. They are beneficial to us. They're not destructive. To be able to find someplace to bring it to them, it's a service to the community. That's what this is all about. It's not, I don't get paid for this. No one gets paid for this. And it is incredibly hard. It's a labor of love.
You can help the Motor City Possum Rescue by visiting motorcitypossum.com, where you will find information on how to donate or purchase vital items available on the Amazon wishlist that support the mission of learning to coexist.